A Christian is one that is Christ-like. A disciple is the one that is following a man in order to imitate the Christ-likeness in that man. You know, the Bible does not really allow you to follow Christ. It asks you to follow man as he follows Christ. Paul said, follow me as I follow Christ. That is discipleship. Now listen carefully to me. If you are going to walk in the dimension of Paul, even though Paul is not available now and you might not be able to have access to him. You know, I hope you cannot really follow Paul right now. You can't. You follow men that are alive. You don't follow those that have been to be with the Lord. No, you don't. You don't. So let me give you an example now from the time of Paul. If you are going to follow Paul now, for example, to follow Paul means that you are able to walk in the dimensions Paul walked in. So if you are going to follow Paul, in following Paul, you are going to experience trips to heaven like Paul experienced. Now you are going to hear words that are unspeakable among men that Paul experienced, that Peter did not experience. In following Peter, you'll be a great believer too, but you will not have the experiences that Paul had. Are you following me? Because in following men, you are following their Christ-likeness. So you follow Paul, not Christ, Paul, as he follows Christ. If you follow Philip, you are going to experience teleportation, move from one distance to another without the use of a vehicle, because Philip walked in that. Then also you will have grace to prophesy, because the Bible told me that the daughters of Philip, they all prophesy. So if you follow Peter, you're not going to experience that. You're not going to teleport anywhere. You ask the angel to carry you, the angel will not carry you, because it was not a dimension that was given to him that he walked in. So in following Philip, you are going to experience Philip's Christ-likeness, the Christ-likeness of Christ that he has. Those are the things you will experience also. Are you following me? So if you are going to be prophetic and you are going to be sound in doctrine, there's a man you can follow. If you are going to dominate the elements of the earth, rain, sun, weather, circumstances, there's a man you can follow. If you are going to walk heavily in the activities of angels, there's a man you can follow. If you are going to teleport, glory to Jesus, there's a man you can follow. His name is Feyi Daniels. Follow me as I follow Christ. It's simple.